Okay, here's what you'll need for the project today. You'll want to have 3 taper candles, some wet floral foam. It's really important that you find the right stuff. It looks really similar to the kind that you use for artificial flowers, but it's really important that you get the wet foam that will absorb water. You'll need a pair of heavy-duty clippers, some sort of plate or tray, platter, etc. for keeping the moisture from the foam off of your surface. And you'll also need a bunch of mixed evergreens. Okay, let me preface this with apologizing for the poor video quality. It will get better, I promise. You want to place your foam block in a pan of water or in the sink until it has absorbed all the way up to the very top. You can flip it halfway through to make it go faster.
And we're working on our project, but the foam in the water, and when it's soaked all good, you can put it back on the plate.
Ella was having fun recording too. Okay, so I'm going to start with my fir branches. I think that's what kind this is. Basically, I'm cutting the ends off and stripping the needles where they're going to be stuck in the foam. And then I'm just going around and pushing them in the foam and making my basic outline for the shape that I want my centerpiece to be. If you'd like your centerpiece to be bigger or smaller than the one that I did here, you can just cut your branches accordingly. Okay, finally you can actually see what I'm doing here. So I started working my way around the bottom and then up towards the top, and now I'm filling in the center. Once I used up most all my fir branches, I'm going to start using the blue spruce. So I started with kind of the looser branches first, and these ones kind of have a tighter texture. So I'm working those in next. I found these branches with some pine cones attached, so I'm going to add those in too. Okay, I'm adding my candles in now. I realized as I was doing this, it would probably be a wise idea to put your candles in first, just in case you end up running into some of the branches you poked in the foam that keep your candles from going down all the way. Now I'm going to finish off with the holly. My mom has a gorgeous holly bush in her yard. I went out and gleaned all these greens from off of my parents' trees and bushes, so thanks, Mom and Dad. Messy around the edges, so I went around and trimmed it up to kind of give it more of an even shape, and then used the trimmings to just stick in, fill in a few more gaps. Okay, here's the finished product. You'll want to make sure to check the moisture levels in the foam periodically and add water as needed. And if you keep it nice and moist, it should last several weeks.